guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Weddings on a Dime. I'm so excited to have you here with me today. But first, if you could, please hit the subscribe button. That would really help me out a lot. And if there's any particular videos you'd like to see about how to save money for your wedding, please let me know in the comments below and hit the bell. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started today. I'm so excited for today's video. This is a really exciting subject and something I just really didn't think about when planning my wedding, because your head is spinning when you're planning a wedding. And for me, and if you're like me, planning a wedding in 3 months, which is a really quick engagement, then you really need a lot of help and guidance at going through this process. So I'd like to help you out today because I didn't have videos like this, and so I'd like to help you out and give you some ideas on how to save money for your big day and how to plan things quickly. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how to make wedding invitations barely spending any money. Yes, I found a way. I wish I had known of this way when I did my wedding invitations, because I can't remember how much we spent. It still wasn't very much, but we printed our invitations at, I think it was a Staples or some printing company where you can print on nice thick paper. And it was pretty expensive to use the paper that they had. I think it was $30 to $40. I made the invitations myself. I found a design online, but I'm pretty sure I spent money getting that design online because everything online is so expensive to have a pretty flowery background or floral background, or having a border or a design on your wedding invitations can be very expensive. I mean, I tried looking for lots of different ways, and I wish I'd found this one, because this one I would have not had to spend much money at all. I would have just had to spend money on the paper that I printed on, buying envelopes probably, and I guess that's about it. Let me tell you how I made my wedding invitations today, barely spending any money. So I had to download Photoshop. Not sure if you've heard of it. I didn't think you could use Photoshop for making wedding invitations, but you can. And it's very simple. You just download Photoshop, go to create a document, and all you have to do is click the text, type in what you want, and pick the fonts that you want. And if they don't have the fonts that you need, you can go down after you click on fonts. There's another button that says add fonts, and you can add a bunch of different fonts. Or if there's one in particular you're looking for, just Google it and see if you can find a way to download it that way. The 2 fonts that I used for my wedding invitations were Georgia and the Bombshell one. And the Bombshell one is so pretty, guys. I mean, you will love this one. You'll want to use it yourself. I'll show you in a little bit how I put mine onto my wedding invitations. And so you just type in all of your information that you need, your introduction, your names, the location, the time, the place, and down below how to RSVP, your wedding website, and anything else you might want to add in your wedding invitations. All right, so these wedding invitations are so fun, so easy, and I will show it to you. Here are my wedding invitations. Please forgive the rigged tear. So to give my invitation a bit more flair and a bit more design, since I don't have a design on here, I bent the edges and tore them to give it a little bit of a rustic look. I did the best probably on this side because it gives it a bit of a flair here, but it didn't tear into the page. So please forgive my bad tearing. I was doing it quickly. So here it kind of went a little too deep in here, but yours don't have to look that way. See this side? It's exactly how it should look, and it gives it just a little bit of a better look. All right, so I started off, so here, as you can see, here's the Bombshell writing. It's kind of like a really pretty cursive. And then I have in our introduction from parents, the date, time, location, and then down at the bottom you can add the website. So it's really pretty. You could just do black and white, but because I don't have a design on here, I decided to print it in color. So you see I have like a dark blue, so you could pick whatever your favorite color is from your wedding colors, or you could do multiple of your wedding colors in here. That would be a fun idea. I already have an ink printer, and so I didn't have to pay anything for ink. So if you already have an ink printer that can print in color, that's great. If you don't have a printer, then you might have to go to a printing store. But if you print on, this is just regular printing paper that I used, and it's what I would have used to save money. If you'd like sturdier paper, you would just have to spend a little bit more to get that. But it'll still look pretty, I think, having just this regular thin paper. I mean, I think it kind of gives it an elegant look, especially with the tear on the side. Please don't observe this side, my bad tear. But do not do it in a rush whenever you're tearing your invitations and you want this weathered look. Make sure you bend both sides carefully, and then just make sure you're tearing slowly. The bottom part looks really good too. It's just I messed up on the side and at the top. But I think it just kind of gives it a fun look, and a lot of wedding invitations look like this now. So I think it gives it a really cute look for a wedding invitation. And I'm already not spending very much, and it just helps to add and give it a little bit more of a flair. So, I mean, just very simple. Download Photoshop, type in your information, pick the colors that you want, print them out, and then all you have to do is tear. Now this is a 5x7, so you can print 2 invitations on 1 piece of paper. It makes it very easy. For my wedding, we only printed enough invitations to send out to family members and like very close friends, because I didn't want to print a lot. I just sent out to the rest of our friends an invitation digitally through our website. I just had the same download as what I printed, and then I just downloaded onto Facebook and shared it to all of our friends there, just to save money. I mean, I know it's nice to get a printed invitation, but when you're really trying to save money for your wedding, you really just have to do what you need to do to not spend as much money. But if I had known about this, I would have been able to print enough for everyone. So this is just a fun way. You can get some fun. I've seen where people get the brown envelopes and use a white, not marker, but it's like a white felt tip to write on the invitation. So if you want to make them look a little bit more cute, you could get the white tip pen to write the names on the invitations on the brown envelopes. It's just kind of like a cardboard color envelope. I think it looks really cute for a wedding, having the white with the brown, or you could even use your wedding colors to write on the envelope as well. So I hope you guys like this and like this idea and are able to use it for your wedding. I hope this video really helps. Please let me know if it does help you out. I'd like to know which of my videos are actually helping out those brides out there who are just really wanting to save as much money as they can for their wedding while also making it their dream wedding. That's my goal for this video series, is to help brides have their dream wedding without spending a lot of money. I mean, really just spending $1,000, $2,000, which really I probably could have gone even lower, but it just depends. The most expensive thing might have been our photographer, and we wanted good pictures, so we spent a little bit more on that. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know down below in the comments. Hit the subscribe button so you can see more of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!